How much should you spend on the first date?
What do you feel is a decent amount to spend on the first date?
Oh, I don't think it matters.
What? You don't think it matters?
No.
The internet is going to come for you heavily for this.
I think these girls that feel like the date that they take you on defines the man that they chose, they're full of crap. It's absolute BS. I think that it's a woman that's looking for the bigger, better deal, that has the audacity to say, I can't believe you want to bring me to the Cheesecake Factory. A lot of these dating scammers that literally go on a date every night just to be able to eat something, you're lucky you're eating tonight because you probably can't afford to do it yourself. These men don't give money, they give bags these days, and you can't eat that. So be grateful that you got some food, and be grateful that a man put in enough effort to take you somewhere. And that's the problem. I personally feel like that's the problem with today's day and age. Like, a lot of men are becoming lazy in dating. They're becoming lazy in the pursuit because there's no appreciation for what they do. And now women have these super high entitlement level thoughts that they deserve to be brought to freaking Bora Bora on their first date. And it's like, who are you to even ask for that? What value have you brought to that man? It's audacity. It's the audacity for me.
Audacity for me.
And on top of that, you should want to be friends with the person that you're choosing anyway. If I don't like you, I'm not going on a trip with you. I'm sorry, but Instagram photos on, no. Homegirl, be grateful that that man put in some effort. And you know what? The more appreciation that you choose, the better treatment you'll get.
Bar.
That's what I think.
Bars.
I don't think the amount of money matters. I think that just do something that you like. If that man likes you, you like to go, take me salsa dancing. It's free on Wednesday nights before 10 o'clock. And then it's $10 to get in. And I would love that. Buy me a bottle of water because it does get hot and I do sweat, or let's go for a walk in the park. Or let's sit in a car and eat ice cream and talk about aliens, like whatever it may be. But that's because are you out here just trying to go on nice dates, or are you out here trying to get to know a person for partnership in life?
I wish I could just microphone drop.
I'm serious.
You went off. I'm just over here.
I'm just frustrated.
I know you saw how I was looking at you. I was just like, she's just going off.
I'm frustrated because women are ruining good men by acting like they deserve more than they do.
Damn.
A lot of these women out here really don't have nothing coming.
Damn. How do you... Okay. Well, Jesus Christ.
At least that was a straight answer.
Right.
We didn't dance around that one.
Huh.
All right, Brown Sugar, I seen you over there nodding your head. Go ahead. Then we'll go to Hink.
I mean, she told no lies. I don't think there should be a value on a date. I mean, a date can be us going to the library and reading a book from my favorite author because you just study me. Like, that can be a date, and that's going to mean so much to me. So, yeah. It's crazy because a few years ago, I had this debate with this young lady that I used to be friends with. And she was just saying how men just weren't the chase. And I just really disagree with her because, like the young lady in the video said, like, how dare you? Like, and I have a son. And I'd be damned if a young lady tells my son that he is not worthy because of his testicles. No, absolutely not. And I just feel like a lot of women, like she said, they not worthy of even the Cheesecake Factory. But how dare you turn your nose up at the Cheesecake Factory? You probably can't even order an appetizer from this menu. So appreciate that you even eating tonight, just like she said. I feel like women need to appreciate men more and look at men as a chase. Because if you are dating with intentions, why would you, or not the chase, the prize, sorry. Why would you want to be with somebody that holds no value? Why are you looking at this man like he's not a prize, like he's not worthy? And if he does hold value, again, a date can be priceless. So that's my take on that.
All right, go ahead, Brother Hink.
Shit, I feel like if you're gonna date a woman, she's got to be worthy enough to go to a nice restaurant, as we like to say. For a first date, I'm gonna take her to the coffee shop, and I'm gonna get to know everything I need to know about her. And maybe on the second date, I will take her to a nicer spot. Hopefully, the Cheesecake Factory is okay with you. If it's not, then you're not the type of woman I want to be with anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna set her down and ask certain questions and get a lot of information, because I'm gonna do a lot more listening, and I want to be in a place where I could be we can have a good conversation, not a lot of distractions, a lot of things going on that can distract her from answering the questions and be engaged in the conversation. Because you go to these places, I mean, really, you're not going to be to have a conversation. And I think a lot of dudes will probably take them to these nice restaurants because they don't have a lot of conversation. So they won't let this nice atmospheric restaurant try to take over the situation because they got limited game. I think that's what happened with most dudes when they try to show out and leave with their pockets like that. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. So with me, we're going to this coffee shop. We're going to have a conversation. I'm going to interact. I'm an interrogator and get all the answers that I need. And I feel like she's worthy enough to go on the second date, then so be it. We'll do that. And I'll choose. She's not choosing because I'm the one paying for it. So it's all on me. Now, she could give me some recommendations, and I'll take them into consideration. But at the end of the day, I'm going to make the decision. I'll leave it there, JR.
All right. Let's see this. Who was that?
It was me.
Go ahead.
I would say it all depends on I would always say it depends on your baddie rating. Depending on your looks, how you carry yourself, determines what kind of treatment you're gonna get. If you bad as a motherfucker, I'm gonna take you to some expensive restaurant. I mean, if you really putting in the work and taking care of yourself, I'm gonna make sure that you get the treatment you need for it. And if I want to smash, it depends on what type of tip I'm on. If I want some pussy, I'm gonna take you somewhere where I know I'll be justified to ask for it and get it. But if I don't really want shit from you, I'll probably just take you to something to spend $40 to $50 on some shit. Like for example, Brown Sugar, she look like she decent. Probably take her to a nice restaurant. Ali, take her to number one China or some shit. Ruth might take her to White Castle. It all depends
He
on
said everybody's name just to say my name. Y'all see this? Goodness gracious, you're obsessed.
It all depends on how you carry. I mean, if you are single, if you young single, you beautiful, I'm gonna take you to some shit. I'm gonna try to impress you. I know you can be impressed. I know with your youth, you're capable of being impressed by me. But if you're a single mom, you push 40 and some shit like that, take your ass to fucking McDonald's or some shit. Fuck out of here.
Bitter men. Can I go next?
Jarvin, I gotta stop you right there, brother. I gotta stop. I gotta stop you right there, Darwin. You got the game fucked up, bro. I'm sorry. We definitely got the game fucked up. Like, nah, son, I can't do it. Look, you just tried to say that depending on the restaurant that you took her, you are justified if you go get some kitty or not. That's outrageous to me.
Hold on.
That sounds crazy.
Let me clarify for you because I think you kind of.
I got your message clear, bro. I heard where you was going with it. I got your message.
It depends on the outcome I want. If I want more than a hug, I'm gonna make sure I put in for it.
Wrong, and that's what I'm saying. Wrong again. Wrong.
Nah, that's right.
All wrong.
That's right.
Maybe for you, I guess. But I'll say this. It doesn't really matter. If the female is feeling you, you're going to get it if she like you, not because you dropped a bag on it. You sound like one of them dudes who's just trying to trick off all crazy, man. It sounds crazy to me because these are the type of dudes whose chick I used to smash back in the day. The dudes are spending all the bread and all that. Like, that's real talk, man. Like, I can't. That shit just blew my mind. I didn't expect you to say no shit like that at all. That just blew my mind, brother. Like, that's wild. You ain't got to trick your way into no pussy, bro. That shit sound weird.
I don't, but I don't like to rely on a woman like.
But you just said depending on the
don't-
outcome. That's kind of relying on it, brother. You
No,
dialing
it's
it
not.
back right now, but your
No,
message
I'm
is
not.
already
No,
out
I'm
there.
not. I'm standing stern on what I'm saying. If I want, depending on the outcome I want, my generosity increases.
It's
If I
not getting
want
any better,
girl,
bro. It's not sounding any better.
it
It's
don't
not
gotta
sounding
sound
any
better.
better.
And then you base
That
This
sound
is-
like pay to
this is
play.
how- hold on.
you
That's
base
pay to play.
everything on appearance.
This is how I move. If I want a certain outcome, my efforts match the outcomes I want. If I just want a fucking hug, I'm not gonna put in any effort, and I'm not gonna expect anything out of it. But if I put my all into the date, if I really cater to this woman like I want her to be mine and I want to have her, she gonna see the energy I have. It ain't always got to be in my wallet, but that's gonna be a primary tool I'm gonna use. And I don't give a fuck what
Yeah.
nobody else
So
say about it.
So
You can
if
call it
I
hold on. Let me finish up. Let me finish up. I don't want it to be a thing where that's how people are thinking. Please don't take that message, because that ain't it, man. The female just has to be into you, brother. Like, really, like I can't stress that enough. And I don't feel like women are entitled to that. If I feel like that's, and I do get the part where you say if she's deserving of that, if she's the type of female who, and it's not going to be based on how she look or she a baddie. It's going to be like how much she's willing to pour into me if I'm going to take her out to that nice restaurant, not because of your appearance. Damn that. That's out. I don't care what you look like. We gonna go to wherever I'm say we gonna go. If you mess with me, then we on my vibe. I'm leading this.
I care what the woman look like, and I know what a woman has to do to go into keeping herself in shape, especially in this day and age with body positivity, making women confused on what they supposed to look like when it comes to beauty. Whenever a woman actually go out there and challenges herself and discipline herself to keep her body up, keep her beauty up, and she get ready for me.
You putting these women on pedestals, bro. You not seeing that?
I'm not putting her on a pedestal.
Sure you are.
It's something I can afford. It's not tricking if you got it, bro. I'm
So a
sorry.
lot of these days, bitches.
Oh, here we go. See, and that's the point. That's the point. Because all right, so the average man makes like 50K a year. If an average man is making like 50K a year, right? And then I'm getting $1,000 a week, right? Before taxes, I'm gonna end up with like $700 or something. So I'm gonna get a $300 date, spend damn near half my check on a first date.
First of all,
she might even like you.
Your ass shouldn't, the nerve of you niggas. Your ass shouldn't be out there dating. Your ass needs
You shouldn't be dating if you're an average man. Is that what you're trying to say? If you were the average man, you don't deserve to date.
Listen to what I'm saying. If half of your check costs your date, your ass need to be in the trenches somewhere working. You don't need to even be out here dating. That's how I look at it.
But guess what? No matter how we say it, it's always going to be a bell curve. It's always going to be a bell curve.
A woman to a nice restaurant and treat her and court her. Your ass, you a dusty, and your ass need to get out of the dating market.
Dog, that's wrong. You talking about a first date? She didn't earn no Shea Marie. She ain't earn none of that. Like, no, sir, that ain't it. Look, we talking about a first date.
If you want some pussy on first date, second date, third date, whatever date it is, if it's who you are and how you move, just be consistent across the board.
Well, it's not about pussy, bro, because you could do that without even going on dates.
I made it clear to me. I made it clear when I stated it. It depends on what I want, the outcome I want. So it was about pussy for me. It ain't gotta be about pussy for the next guy.
Dog, this sounding worse and worse, man.
Hold on, Trev. It could be about a hug for the next guy. It can be about a hug at the end of the day for the average guy. But it was about pussy for me.
See, but this is what I was
just saying. You just paid for it. You not hearing how you sound right now. You're not really hearing yourself saying, I pay to play. That's what this is really giving right now.
Remember I said these guys who ain't got no goddamn game? Guys who ain't got no game, so they got to do shit with their power doing.
I got game, but I ain't got to use my game. I can play.
Because he ain't got no goddamn game.
So listen, I'm not going to take that from you.
Let me tell you one thing I learned about women.
A
lot of y'all niggas that take these women to a restaurant, y'all pay a little $30 or funky $40 and you trying to get some ass. A lot of these women want to smash you. But because you only came out with $20, $30, she don't even want to give you the pussy because you don't even fucking. That's disrespectful, bro.
If a woman want to smash, she's gonna smash. It don't matter what.
Thank you.
If a female wants to sleep with you, she's gonna sleep with you. You don't have to spend your whole check. Trust.
Oh no,
Bro,
That's coming
I'm
from
not.
a woman
Look,
that.
one thing about me, I'm not spending my whole check. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all keep equating me to the average dude. I'm not an average dude. So
no,
maybe
75%
from
of
Brad
your
point,
check.
from
You
Brad
pay
And
out.
point, maybe
Like,
where the
if you're
disconnect,
not the
no,
average
maybe
dude,
where the
that means you
disconnect
shouldn't even
was.
have to
If
break
you
no
thought I was
bread.
talking about the average man, I'm not talking about the average man. Y'all
Yeah.
ask
man,
us personally.
man, Kenny.
So if you made 50,000 a year, you would still have that same dating strategy.
Listen, I would if you make 50,000 a year, brother, date to your own pockets. My pockets and my status and my ability to date what I earn allow me to be able to move like I move. So that might not be for the
Yeah.
average
So
Joe.
so that's the
That's
disconnect, Darwin, because most people don't make bread
why I
like you
say that
making,
nigga
right?
is disconnect. Yeah, that's why I
So
say
yeah, so you can advise those people. What about the average person? What would you tell to the average person? What should
I
be
would
their
say
dating
date
strategy
to
if that's the case?
date to
Then
your own pocket. First of all, I would say date to your own pocket. Secondly, if you want to get it, if you want to be known for taking this woman to a beautiful place where most men can't take her, if that's what you strive to be, if you strive to do the things that most men can't do, and you want to set yourself apart from the average man, then get the fuck out of the dating market and go do the work. That's my advice to the average man. But if you're okay with just being mediocre or being
With
similar
another
to
dude.
other men, then yeah, go out here and date and take her to the same shit other
so
niggas, the other niggas can take her
so
to. Go ahead
so
and do
you're
that.
saying about 80% of men
So you ain't doing
shouldn't date.
Listen, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying 80% of men shouldn't date. I'm saying the men who want to be
You should
known.
get the fuck out the dating market.
I'm
That's not
saying
saying
men
they shouldn't
who want to
date.
be. I'm saying that if you want to be known for taking your woman to the finest restaurant and giving her the finest things, wait until you have it. Don't even go out there. Don't even be. You want to be known for taking her to the top tier restaurants, then go do the work and then take her out. That's my
I
advice.
guess if that's what you want to be known for, but I mean,
And then now, like, let's say you do that. Now you set the precedent. She's going to expect you to keep that up. How do you keep that up at 50 racks a year, man?
that part. I need
Listen,
to
notice I said go and do the work first. I
Do
stated
the
that you
work.
should be in the trenches.
Oh my
When I
God.
say you should
So
be in the trenches, that means you should